What's up, yogis? Cassidy with Marina Bay Yoga here. It is so good to be with you. All right, today is day one of the beginner yoga series. So today we're going to do about a 20-minute practice. We're going to go over sun salutation A and B, and we're going to do a nice stretch to get us started and to finish us out. You can go ahead and meet me on your mat when you're ready, and we'll get going. You do not need any extra props today. You can begin in child's pose. So what that looks like, and this is going to be your resting pose at any time during this practice or any other practices that you want to take a little break. You're going to be on your shins, big toes together, knees open as wide as it feels good. This is going to be your extended child's pose. Go ahead and bring your hands down to the mat and walk your hands forward. Come into a nice big fold. Your forehead can come down to the ground and just start to walk those fingertips as far as it feels good. You can find a little sway, a little movement. Take a big inhale, and on your exhale, let your body soften just a little bit more, pressing heart to the mat. Take another big inhale through the nose, and nice gentle exhale. As you settle in and start to connect with your breath, notice how you're coming in today. Notice how you feel, what's on your mind. And just for the next 20 minutes, allow yourself to let it all go. To release whatever is filling up your thoughts. And to bring your attention into this present moment. You may want to choose a word or a short phrase as your intention. My intention for us all today is presence. Being here now. If they're not already, you're going to draw your lips together and let your breath move just in and out of your nose, creating an ocean sound, this ujjayi breath. The tongue is going to press to the roof of the mouth, and your breath moves just in and out of your nose. We're going to use this breath throughout the practice to carry us through, keeping the heat inside. And on your next inhale, rise all the way up. We're going to come to hands and knees. Your hands are directly under your shoulders. Knees are directly under your hips. Neutral spine here. Extend the crown of the head forward. Tailbone draws back. Really long spine here. Check in with your hands, spread out those fingers, and you can either have your toes pressed into the mat, the bottoms of the toes or the tops of the toes, yogi's choice. Take a big inhale, look up, let the belly come down, draw the shoulders and the tailbone up towards the ceiling, finding your cow pose. On your exhale, head comes down, round out the spine towards the ceiling, finding your cat pose. Inhale, look up, arch the back, cow pose. Exhale, head comes down, round out the spine, cat. Start to move with your breath, inhaling up, and exhale, round it up. Inhaling it up, and exhale, round it out. Come back through center, go ahead and tuck your toes, and we're gonna send the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. You can begin to pedal out the heels, bringing one heel down and then the other, bending the knees as much as it feels good, drawing the belly towards the thighs. Look towards your knees. Find a nice long neck here. Press into all 10 fingertips. Look towards your hands and tiptoe it forward, come to a forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows, find a gentle bend in the knee, and a little sway left and right. Crown of the head points down towards the ground. Relax your hands down. Hands come to your shins, straighten the back, lift up halfway, extend the spine nice and long. Hips are over heels. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale, stand all the way up. Palms come together overhead and bring them to heart center. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax your arms down by your side, mountain pose. Pressing in to the heels, press into the palms of the feet and lift up the toes. I make myself laugh. Go ahead and bring the toes down. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, keeping the back as straight as possible, as long as possible. Hands come down towards the ground. Bring your hands to your shins, straight in the back. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step back to your plank. Shoulders are directly over your wrists. And yogi's choice here, you can keep your knees lifted or bring the knees down. We're going to keep the elbows tight, lower all the way down to your mat. And untuck your toes, start to press your arms straight. Staying here in baby cobra, or press your arms all the way straight, lift up to cobra. Tuck the toes, lift your hips, come to your down dog. Press into all 10 fingertips, really rooting in through the palm of your hand and through your knuckles. And this time, maybe drawing your heels all the way down to the ground. One more deep breath. Look towards your hands, step it forward, forward fold. Hands come to your shins, straighten your back, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, palms come together overhead. Exhale, palms to heart center. Let's take sun A through one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Hands come to your shins, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down to the ground, step or jump back to your plank, lower all the way down, elbows tight by your side, straighten the arms, lift up. Now we can take this one step further if you'd like. Press into the tops of your feet, tighten through your glutes, and lift your knees for up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Take a big inhale. And exhale, draw those heels down. Stay with your breath here. One more big inhale. And look forward, step or jump it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, and we're going to go to sun salutation B. Good. Check in, make sure you can see your toes, and exhale, fold forward. Go ahead and step back to your plank, lower down through your push-up, and up to cobra, or up dog if you want to draw the knees up. Good. Find that nice big curve in the back, and tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. In our down dog, we're always gazing past the knees, maybe to the wall behind you. Your feet can be hip width apart. And you can always keep your knees bent and draw the belly towards the thighs. This is going to give you a nice big stretch for the spine. And then as it feels easier, you can press those heels down. Go ahead and look towards your hands. Step your right foot forward. Right in between your hands, knee stacks over ankle. And you're going to turn your left toes out to the side. About a 45-degree angle. Tighten through your legs, reach your arms all the way up. Warrior one. Press into the outside of your left foot and draw your left hip forward, pulling that right hip back so you can square towards the front of your mat. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulders relaxed, long neck. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step your right foot back, lower all the way down, and press up to cobra. Good, yogi. Go ahead and tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Find your breath here in your down dog. And look towards your hands, step your left foot forward. Back heel comes down, rise all the way up. Warrior one. Press into the outside of that right foot. Draw the right hip forward, left hip back. Keeping left knee stacked over left ankle. And reach the arms up. Drop the shoulders down. One more deep breath. And hands come down to the ground. Step your left foot back, high to low, cobra. All the way into your down dog. Good, yogis. We're here for 5 deep breaths. 5 deep breaths in this down dog. See if you can draw your heels down just a little bit more, extending your spine. And one more deep breath. Look towards your hands. Step or jump it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend the back straight. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, chair pose. We're gonna take sun B through one more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Find your breath here. Look towards your hands, step your right foot forward, rise up, warrior one. Warrior A. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step your right foot back, lower all the way down. Elbows stay tight by your side. Nice controlled, nice core strength. Good, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Look towards the hands, step the left foot forward. Back heel comes down, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step the left foot back, high plank. Elbows stay tight, lower all the way down. Press your arms straight, cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Stay here with your breath and just notice, how does your body feel in this pose? See where you can feel your strength, your flexibility. And look towards your hands, step or jump it forward, forward fold. Last chair pose here, bend the knees, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and bend the knees, walk your hands back, and we're gonna come all the way to lying on our back. Draw the knees to the chest, nose to knees, give yourself a big hug, and lower the head all the way down. Reach your arms open to a T, send the legs up towards the ceiling, point and flex your toes, roll your ankles. Just notice your breath here. You can open your mouth and let your breath start to move out of your mouth as well, releasing that ujjayi breath. Draw the knees back to your chest, and we're going to take the knees all the way over to the right side, letting left knee stack on top of right. We want to keep this left shoulder all the way down. Turn and look towards the left hand. Nice big supine twist here. Shoulders on the ground, knees are stacked. Hips have turned vertically. Take a big inhale. And exhale, soften. Another big inhale. And exhale, soften. Take your knees back to center. And we're going to take the knees all the way to the left side. Turn your head and look towards the right hand. Stacking knees on top of each other. Shoulders come all the way down. Look over to that right hand. 3 deep exhales here. If you could only do one stretch a day, this is the one I would recommend. This is the one, lots of variations of it, but something like this. Draw the knees back up to your chest. Give yourself a loving hug. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for doing some yoga today. And we're gonna lower the head back down. Feet can come down next to the glutes. Hands press into the mat next to your hips. Take a big inhale and slowly lift the hips up, coming into a bridge pose. Press the hips towards the ceiling. Imagine there's a block in between your knees or a shoebox, and you have to hold it together. One more big inhale and slow exhale, bring the hips all the way down to the ground. We're going to take the bottoms of the feet together, let the knees open wide into a butterfly, and your arms are going to come into a cactus, squaring around your head. Take a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Let your head rock left and right just a little bit, massaging through the back of the head. And let your body settle in here. If you'd like, you can close your eyes and just start to bring your awareness to your breath. On your next inhale, hands come behind your legs, draw them all the way together, and just shake out your legs. If there's any movement, any twists, any turns that feel good, you can take them back up towards the ceiling, just a little movement for the legs. And then we'll take the right leg out straight and the left leg out straight. Coming into Shavasana or corpse pose, relax the right palm to face up, the left palm to face up. Soften through the glutes, roll the shoulders back and down, elongating the neck. Draw the crown of the head up, back behind you towards the wall. Whatever's behind you, draw the crown of the head that way. And draw the tailbone down, extending your spine long. You can let your eyes flutter closed here and let your whole body relax down. Take a moment of gratitude, just appreciating your body, this practice, this time you've taken for yourself. And when you're ready, slowly turn to one side, coming to fetal position. Using your arm as a pillow. When you're ready, press all the way up to seated. You can come to a comfortable crisscross seat. And we're going to take one more big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, relax the arms down. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. It is the highest honor in the whole world to get to practice yoga with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B with a little warm up and cool down. All right, you guys, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful, amazing, incredible day. Thanks.